people come up to me at the airport and whatever, and they say that, that family that you see in Hum Saath Saath Hain, our family is like that. There were no promotions. It was just like banners were up and hoardings were up. And there was one particular boy who used to send me letters written in blood. I called up Karan. I was very scared. There are days where I just want to kill them when they come into my house. Women, even men, they age. And then once you age, you feel like doing things to your face. Did I get brickbats and trolls? Yeah, I did a little bit. I'm not saying that word. It's a bad word. This season, Mahib's Bolti was band. No, I think Bombay throws good parties as well. Karan's 50th party was like outstanding. Hi, this is Neelam Kothari, Sony, and I'm shooting with Yuvaa. The main thing for any actor is to be relevant, and for the youngsters to recognize you. And I think this film has resonated so much with so many peoples, because a lot of families today, Indian families today, still live in joint families. They still follow the same traditions, and you won't believe it. Like when I go to Jaipur and all these other cities, uh, people come up to me at the airport and whatever, and they say that, like that family that you see in Hum Saath Saath Hain, our family is like that. They just managed to make a very wholesome film, from the songs to the story to the characters, to the casting also. I think it was well done. I just have very, very fond memories, and that's where I've made, like real friends from the industry, like Sonali and Tabu and Lolo. I don't even know if we did promotions. I think there were no promotions. It was just like banners were up and hoardings were up, and that's it. We didn't have the kind of promotions that you see today, like what I'm doing now. We didn't have all this. I mean, Hum Saath Saath Hain was the last film I did, and it came much later. But I think earlier I would gauge how a film did was by my fan mail. So like if a film was a hit, then I knew, my fan mail would double and triple and whatever. So I think for me that was my gauge, the pile of my fan mail. There was no other way to sort of know, whether people liked you or not. It's a different thing, the box office collections and how many weeks the film was running. That is a different thing. But when you started getting mail saying that, oh, we loved you in this scene and we loved that song, and that's how you connected with, the fans. I mean, it's quite freaky. I used to receive there was one particular boy who used to send me letters written in blood. It was one page. So, yeah, from Nepal. And I actually had to write, like on one of my photographs, I used to autograph and send my pictures to all my fans, personally autographed. So I had to send him a letter saying that please stop, because this is like really frightening me and this is really freaking me out. So then it stopped. But yeah, so I think that was something that really sort of shook me up. Well, the idea was Karan Johar's. He saw four of us on a flight together, and he said that you four women are mad. He said, he said that, you know, because we four have just distinct, different personalities, he said that, you guys would work really well on a reality show. So he pitched the idea, I think, to Netflix in the beginning, and Netflix sort of lapped it up, and he said, "It's happening, girls." So I was like, "Uh-oh, I cannot be part of this actually, because I don't want my life out there. I don't want my family out there. This is just too much." I called up Karan. I was very scared because initially I was very excited, and now I'm backing out. I didn't know what to say to him. So I just said that, you know what, Karan, I cannot be part of this because, I'm a private person and da 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 da. I don't want my family to be part of it, and cameras in my house. Sometimes you actually forget that the camera is there. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes the four of us, we completely forget the cameras are on and we're just constantly yakking, yapping, yapping, yapping. And we're like, oh shit, the cameras are rolling. So, there are days like that. And then there are days where I just want to, you know, kill them when they come into my house. He said, trust me, Neelam, don't do it if you don't want to do it, but it's going to be great. And if you do it, you've got to give it your 100%, and it's going to be something new. It's going to be something different. And it sure turned out to be something different and amazing. I think what makes it special is because it's not just about catfights. I think it what makes it different from other reality shows is because there is, between the four of us, there is love, there is fights, there is disagreements, there's fun. Like sometimes it's just like watching a comedy sequence, just the four of us, because and the creatives are like, how do you guys do it? Because no one can imagine that this is not scripted.
And how does it feel like every season you get to go to, like, for a trip? It's just random.
Darling, we are going on these trips and they look fantastic, but we are working round the clock. It looks very glamorous. It looks amazing, but we are working round the clock. As soon as we get off the plane, it's like our makeup people are waiting for us to do our hair and our makeup, and oh, like straight off, when you get off the flight, straight into work.
It was so funny when you were mispronouncing Shubman. It was
Shub,
just,
Shubman Gill.
yeah.
I mean, it was the first time that I was doing a filler, and I just told the creators, I said, listen, guys, bas karna hai. I feel like I need it. I want to do it. Do you guys want to cover it? They were like, will you allow us? Will the doctor allow it? I said, of course. If you guys are, okay to shoot. They said 100%, because I think it was the first time on Indian TV or anywhere, on Indian cinema TV, that someone has come out in the open, a woman has come out in the open and said, and shown the procedure. So, yes, did I get trolled? Of course, 100%. But I did. Yeah. I mean, nowhere did I tell people, go and do it and you must do it. No. I did it for myself. And it's my choice, and I'm facing the camera. I am a certain age, and I'm being honest, and I'm owning it. Women, even men, they age. And then once you age, you feel like doing things to your face which may enhance or make you look better. And I feel, why not?
And to be honest, it is nobody's business.
I put it on like for the world to see, so it became everyone's business. And there was chatter about it. And look, it's a reality show. I said I'm doing it, cover it. So, did I get brickbats and trolls? Yeah, I did a little bit, but then I choose to ignore them.
But how did you feel when Bhavna said that she wanted to do this yoga to?
But that's what works for her. And I think for her face, actually, we've all, don't trust me, if you have a camera on behind the scenes, okay, what we've done to Bhavna's face, like pulled it, pinched it, and if it would suit her, right? So that day, I remember Seema was like pulling her hair, saying that if you did a lift, this is how you'd look. We do the crazy things.
I also want to know, how was that experience when you all went for the beach cleanup?
God, it was great. it was wonderful.
Who came in the heels?
Bhavna, she came with her booties with heels. And, it was just so early in the morning. Mahib said, okay, guys, bullying us as usual. You got to wake up at this time and we're going for beach cleanup. But it was just like too early in the morning for me.
What does she call you all? Brat? No. What does she call?
I'm not saying that word.
I was studying
It's a bad word. I don't say bad words.
Just one. How is that feeling when you all went to that party in Delhi where everybody was dressed up? Like they took the party so seriously. And I'm looking at
Who is they? I think we took it very seriously. We were dressed up. I mean, we were really dressed up considering us.
I don't think we can ever throw that party.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think anybody takes dressing up so seriously.
In Mumbai,
Yeah.
dress doesn't matter.
Well, see, it was a theme party, first of all, and it was connected to art, which we did not consider at all. No, I think Bombay throws good parties as well.
Yeah. It's more chill. Like you don't have to put in so much effort.
Why? Karan's 50th party was like outstanding. Like nothing comes close to that. Huh, take that.
I was home.
Ridhima. Because I said it. Diva Mahib. Me. Any of the OGs. I can't pinpoint one person. I mean, I think like Kalyani will have a very cool vibe one day. I think Shalini will have a cool vibe one day. Mahib will have a cool vibe. Seema. I mean, all the chicks are cool. I think Mahib.
I thought you would say Seema.
I think Mahib. And Seema, yeah. Actually, you're right. Even Seema. Actually, this season, Mahib's bolti was band. Yeah. So I think, yeah, Seema. Thanks for watching me on We Are Yuvaa.